chair yoga class. My name is Frances and I will be taking you through your practice today. Before we start, you're going to want a chair for this class, ideally one without armrests, but if you don't have that today, that's okay. We'll modify the poses where needed. Also, if you're joining us today in a wheelchair, just make sure that's locked into position just so we're not moving and sliding around throughout the class. That also being said, you might decide to put your chair on a yoga mat, and that will also help from your chair not slipping from side to side throughout our practice today, right? We really want to be safe throughout our practice so it can be enjoyable and we can really feel good by the end. All right, so if you haven't already, feel free to have a seat. Now your choice, if you require back support, come all the way to the back of the chair and you can start like so. Okay, if not, you can bring yourself right to the edge of your seat and ground through the feet instead. Let's all sit nice and tall, heart open, shoulders relaxed, hands to thighs. So as we settle in here, feel free to close your eyes, relax your jaw, and start to bring focus to your breath, breathing softly. And allow your mind to relax. Any thoughts you're holding on to, put them aside. Unless they're positive thoughts, let's keep those ones around. So take this time to connect to our mind, body, and breath. Now feel free to keep your eyes closed as we begin with some stretching for our neck. You can begin as you tilt right ear to right shoulder. We feel that stretch right along the left side of our neck. And let's tilt left ear to left shoulder. Feel that stretch now along the right side of the neck. Let's bring our head back to center. You can nod your chin down, stretch through the back of your neck. And here, just slowly rocking our head from side to side. Releasing any stiffness or tension to be found. Once again, you can nod your chin down. And from here, let's lift our chin, stretch through our throat. Let's bring our head back to center. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. We'll continue to warm up and stretch the rest of our spine into seated cat and cow. So if you're not there already, I invite you to come to sitting onto the edge of your chair here, feet grounded, hands to knees. So here as we inhale, we're going to lengthen our spine, lift our heart and chin, and look up to the ceiling. Then as you exhale, we're going to lean back, rounding the spine, separate shoulder blades, and tuck your chin in towards your chest. So inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your heart and chin. And then exhale, rounding the spine as you tuck the chin. Inhale. And then exhale. Continue here with your breath. Noticing how your back and spine is feeling today. Always make sure that everything feels good in body. The next time you inhale, you can lengthen your spine and look straight ahead. We're going to move now into our seated sun salutations. This is going to continue to warm up the spine and warm up the rest of our body, really get our blood circulating. So let's have our hands to prayer at our heart center. As we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up, palms together, and then we're going to exhale, fold forward. As we inhale, hands to shins or ankles, as we come to flat back, looking straight ahead, show me that nice birthday smile. And then exhale, fold forward. As you inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up back to sitting, bringing those palms together, and then exhale, draw them down to your heart center. Now we're going to flow through the sequence 3 more times. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back, show me that smile. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. Now we're going to build on this now. Let's start to warm up and use those legs. So coming into intense pose. So you're going to pull the belly in towards the spine. Arms are going to come up alongside your ears as you reach out through the fingertips. Now your choice to stay into the chair, sitting nice and tall, or bringing the body weight forward. Feel that weight into your feet. As you lift the buttocks off your chair just an inch, not too high. You're going to feel that load and that work into the glutes and thighs. Keep reaching out through the fingers, warming through the upper back, shoulders. Now if the buttocks is up, lower back into the chair. Here we're going to exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. So we're going to flow through this 3 more times. Drawing those abdominals in, intense pose, arms back up alongside your ears. Again, your choice to stay here or body weight comes forward. Feel weighting to the feet as we lift the buttocks just about an inch. We can keep breathing in and out through the nose, as long as we're not holding or forcing the breath here. Now lowering the buttocks back down. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. Intense pose, belly in, arms up alongside your ears, reach. And if you like, lift the buttocks. You don't have to do that today. You can stay seated in the chair if needed. Lots of options to choose from today. So if we're not able to do the lower body, we can stick with the upper body. And if we can't do the upper body today, that's okay. Do the lower body movements, whatever you can. Lower the buttocks back down. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. One more time, belly in, arms up alongside your ears, reach. And if you like, lift the buttocks. Keep showing me that smile. This feels good, right? It always feels good to move our bodies. Let's lower the buttocks back down. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. And then exhale, draw them down to your heart center. Wonderful. Hands to thighs. How are you feeling? We're definitely warmed up now. So for our poses today, we're going to be working on strength, flexibility, and balance. A little bit of everything. Now we're going to start with both poses here. So we're working on strength, and specifically that abdominal strength. Lower abdominals transverse, center abdominals, rectus abdominals, and then the side abdominals, obliques, and that will be an option, and you'll see. So here, bringing yourself to the edge of your seat if you can. You're going to have your feet and knees together. Hold the edge of your chair to begin with, okay? Now from here, pulling the abdominals in nice and tight. We're going to lean back on an incline. Now we don't want to lean all the way back, but our back is resting. So if you can avoid that, please do. So we're already feeling that work. Go ahead if you can, lift those feet. See how that feels. Pointing toes towards me. And if you don't need it, bring your hands to prayer. This is where we really start to feel that fire burning in the belly, building some good core strength here. Now your choice, you can build up to this. You can stay holding on to the edge of the chair today, maybe with the feet down or with the feet up. And that option for prayer, getting to some core balance work here. Now if you want to work into those side abdominals, obliques, check it out. We're going to be adding a seated bicycle. So here we got that alternating leg extension and we're twisting from side to side. So keep the hands at prayer at your heart center and let that twist come from your waist. So from the spine, buttocks firmly grounded into the chair, and look, pulling the knee into chest and then extending the leg down and forward. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At center, grab hold the ends of your chair, and let's come on up and lower the feet down. Whew, how did that feel? I broke a little bit of a sweat. We're gonna do that one more time, all right? So reset the body, feet and knees together, belly in towards spine, engaging those abdominals. And then from here, we're gonna be leaning back on that incline. All right, holding the edges of the chair to begin with. That option to lift the feet, point the toes up towards me, pressing knees and thighs together if you're able to do that today. Work those inner thigh muscles. Hands to prayer. And if you like it, the seated bicycle in boat. Alternating leg extension with that twist. This is a challenging one, but it's a good one, right? We know that challenge creates changes in our body. Good changes to get us stronger in our core, which helps to improve our support, stability. So keep twisting. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Here, grab a hold the ends of your chair as you come on up and lower feet down. Whew. All right, core is on fire. How about we continue to work our strength and set up for warrior 2 to work into the lower body, glutes and thighs. So you're going to be using your chair for this one. We're going to start with the right side. So here you're going to position your right leg. So your hamstring is going to be onto the chair. Now knee line up with ankle and your toes are facing right up to the right side of the rail. Then you're going to be extending your left leg back here. Okay, that leg is straight and active. Toes are pointing straight ahead, right towards me. Now instead of just flopping into the chair, see if you can push through both feet. Engage. Yes, get those muscles fired up and working here. You can bring shoulders in line with hips, so we're square facing forward, and arms come up to a straight line shoulder height. Reach through the fingertips and turn your gaze and look towards your right fingertips. So this pose works more than just the legs. We feel that into the arms, shoulders, those core muscles are working, so it can be nice and long through the spine. Breathing here, nice smooth breath in and out through the nose. Now how about we take this into Sun Warrior? Stay into that lunge. We bring that left hand to the back of the left hamstring. Reach your right arm up, reach up to the ceiling and look up at your thumb. into a back bend here, extension to the spine. Feel a stretching to the abdominals. You need a deeper back bend. That left hand can slide further down towards the calf, but make sure that feels comfortable for your back. Now we're going to take the Sun Warrior into right angle. So as we come back up into that Warrior 2, from here, bring your right forearm onto right thigh. You can sweep that left arm up alongside your ear and create a straight line along the left side of your body. So from the foot all the way out through the fingertips. Reach and feel that stretch into your side abdominal. Maybe even look up to the ceiling if that's comfortable for your neck. Legs still nice and active. Keep pushing both feet down into your mat. And as we look forward, coming back into that Warrior 2. And from here, you can release the arms down. Wonderful. Let's set up now for the other side. So nice and easy here. You can use your hands for support. So we pivot ourselves around. And have that left knee line up with the ankle. Again, toes facing out to the left side of the room. And extending that right leg back. Nice and long. Toes are facing straight ahead. Once I set that lower body, shoulders square facing forward, nice long spine. Those arms come up, straight line, shoulder height, reach through the fingertips. Push through those feet, engage those legs nice and strong. And then you can turn your gaze and look towards your left fingertips. So what we do to one side, we always do to the other. That creates balance in our body. So both sides can be strong and flexible. So it's okay if we feel those differences in our body. We're bound to feel one side being stronger than the other, and also one side being more flexible than the other. Now let's take this into Sun Warrior. Right hand to the back of your right hamstring. Reach that left arm up, reach for the ceiling, look up at your thumb. If you need more extension for the spine, you can slide that right hand further down towards the calf, keeping that right leg straight. So if we're starting to bend the knee, push down through that foot, engage the quad, squeeze your glutes here. Feeling that working to the legs and stretching to the upper body and torso. Now as we make our way back into that Warrior 2, setting up for right angle. Bring your left forearm onto left thigh, sweep the right arm up alongside your ear, create that straight line, reach through the fingertips. Maybe looking up to the ceiling. As we look forward, let's come back up into that Warrior 2. And from here, you can release the arms down. Wonderful work. Let's bring those legs forward once again. Whew, legs are feeling a little like jello, but we're gonna put them to work once again and work on standing balance. If you're not working on standing balance today, that's okay. Come to another seated pose of your choice. So we're gonna be coming to dancer's pose. So for this one, you can come up to standing and bring yourself to the right side of your chair. We're gonna use that chair for support today. So you can face inwards. And from here, You can take that hand that faces away from me and hold onto your edge of your chair for support. Okay? Now from here, we're going to keep that back foot grounded, all four corners. And we're going to take that hand that's facing close towards me and that same leg. You're going to grab a hold at the top of your foot and have the thumb on the sole. If you're not able to reach, another option is to use a yoga strap. You can start with your knee facing down towards the ground, and you're going to feel a stretch in through the front of the leg into the quadricep. So feeling that stretch, seeing how this is for today. Now here, we have the option of coming to that full dancer's pose. So we're going to tip forward from our hips, use the strength of the back side of our body, so back and glutes, and that flexibility through the front of our body as we start to lift that foot up towards the ceiling. Yes. See how that feels here? Looking straight ahead. And if your balance is just on point today, and you want more, then you can reach. Let go of that chair and reach up. If not, that chair is there for you when you need to hold on to it for support. Every day our body's going to feel different, so that means we can't always expect to look exactly the same every day when we come into our poses. It's going to be a little different. Good days, bad days. So just go where your body's able to today. Enjoy that benefit, building up that ankle strength. Now from here, holding to the chair for support, we're going to hinge back up to standing. That was fun. Hand can release, lower that foot down. Other hand can release from chair as we're going to be coming into pyramid pose. This is going to be a great stretch for your hamstrings. So you're going to be taking your feet hip width apart here. And then we're going to have our hands into the chair. So right into the center of the chair for support. Now we're going to step that back foot all the way back. About 2 to 3 feet. See how your body's feeling today. We want to have that heel grounded. I know the balloons are in the way, so we can't see my foot. There we go. Hopefully you can see it now. So that both feet are firmly grounded. Feeling that stretch. Also, you'll feel that into the front leg here. You might feel it into the back calf. If you like a little more, then you can take it down to the forearms here onto the chair. Definitely feel a better stretch there. Legs are nice and long, so we're not bending the knees on this pose. So it's not a lunge. Let's slowly make our way back up. So hands are into the chair, and then from here, all the way back up. And you can step that back foot in. All right, how about we do this all now on the other side? So make yourself all the way over to the left side of your chair. We're gonna begin with that dancer's pose. Yep, back into balance. So here, you can take that back hand, holding on to the edge of your chair. And you're going to ground through that back foot, all four corners. Take your front hand, grab a hold of that front foot, thumb on the sole, using that yoga strap again if needed. Knee is facing down to the floor to begin with, feeling that quad stretch. And if the quads are feeling rather tight today, you might just want to stay with this option here, getting in a good stretch. And let's go further into that dancer's pose. You're going to tip forward from your hips. Use that strength to lift the foot towards the ceiling. Flexibility of the spine into the hip flexor. Looking straight ahead. You still need a greater challenge for balance. Reach that back arm up. Staying focused, which helps us with our balance. Chair once again, From here, you're going to hinge back up to standing. Hand can release. Lower your foot. And release the other hand. Into your pyramid pose. So let's take those feet hip width apart. And then from here, we're going to be stepping that front foot back. Get about 2 to 3 feet. If you got really long legs, it might be a little bit longer, that stance. Squaring the hips so they're facing forward. And once you set that up for your body here, you can come forward, hands into the center of your chair. So now we're feeling that stretching to the other calf and hamstring. And if we need more, take it down to the forearms. If you're on the forearms, you can slowly make your way back up to your hands. And then from here, let's come all the way back up to standing, and you can step that foot in. All right, we're gonna come back to sitting onto the chair. And we're gonna continue to work on our flexibility. Let's stretch the inner thighs and groin. So if you can, bring yourself to the edge of your seat and take those feet and knees nice and wide apart. So we're going to actively press the knees open, feeling that stretch. How about we stretch the chest and shoulders as well? Take those hands behind, interlace the fingers and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And press the knuckles down into the chair. That's a little much, then just hold the edges of your chair and also squeeze the shoulder blades in. Now here we can even look up to the ceiling. Breathing a little bit deeper into your heart center. Feeling already that change in your body. Feel a little bit more open, a little bit more awake as well. You've definitely got our body working today. Working hard on your birthday, I know. But you're gonna feel so amazing after this class today. So as you look forward again, fingers can release. Let's bring those feet and knees in a bit closer. So about hip width apart. Still sitting here onto the edge of your seat if you can. And stretch the outer hips and glutes. Come into seated pigeon pose. Bring your right ankle onto left thigh and flex a foot. Now if we're really tight into the hips and glutes, might not be able to get that ankle onto thigh today. And if that is the case, cross down lower at your ankle instead. So you can make that change if it's needed. So you sit nice and tall. We're going to be taking this into a spinal twist. So you're going to take your right hand behind into your chair. So you can push down to the chair to support good posture. And you can have that left hand to right outer thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Now exhale, twist through your waist, upper back. Stretch your eyes and look over your shoulder. And if we're looking for a little bit more into our twist today, deeper twist, stretch for the chest and shoulders, you can take that right arm around your back, reaching towards the left thigh. Definitely a deeper stretch in through the upper body. As we look forward again, arms can release and then twist. From here, as we sit nice and tall, inhale, exhale, lean forward. Feel a deeper stretch into the lower body, stretching the lower back. You still need more, then reach down towards the floor. You just let your body hang. If you need support, if you have yoga blocks, you can bring your hands on blocks here. Slowly make her way back up, sit nice and tall. Uncross that right leg, lower that foot. Other side. So again, you can cross that left ankle to ankle or onto that thigh. Flex the foot, sit nice and tall. So let's stretch now onto the left side. We're going to add in that spinal twist. So left hand behind into the chair for support. Right hand to left thigh. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Through the waist, upper back and neck. Stretch your eyes. Look over your shoulder. And we like to take this pose further today. That left arm wraps around, coming forward towards right thigh. Twists are great for the spine, increasing flexibility, great for the internal organs as we give them a massage. As we look forward again, hands can release as we untwist. And from here, we sit nice and tall, inhale. Now exhale, come forward. Feel that stretch. We need more, reaching down to the floor. Slowly make her way back up. And from here, you can uncross that left leg. Coming into our 2-minute seated savasana, where we relax our mind and body. So if you like, you can stay on the edge of your chair. Or if you want that back support at this point, bring your buttocks all the way back. And your back can rest comfortably against the chair. You can have hands to thighs. Relax shoulders. When you feel ready, you can close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Lips gently seal. Tongue resting gently on the palate of your mouth. Soften all the muscles of your face. And start to scan your body from the tips of your toes all the way out through the crown of your head. Notice any areas you're holding on to and now letting go. And allow your mind to relax thoughts you're still holding on to, put them aside and focus on your breath. Allow your mind and body to experience complete relaxation. And for any healing that needs to take place, to happy now. And begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Deepen your breath. Slowly waken your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your birthday with me here today. Happy birthday to you, and namaste. Have a great rest of your day and all the best in this year ahead. And I hope to see you back here soon. Take care.